welcome back as always. We're back again.
Oh my God.
Hi. Are we ready, guys, to watch more Back to the Future?
Yeah.
So we just kind of made up some makeshift costumes from our closets, and we were cracking up because Kim had this vest that she let me borrow, and I had these hats for Stranger Things and Pokemon, which we never actually got into Pokemon yet. And we found a kimono. Who did this belong to? Was this Tom's?
I don't know. I thought it was yours.
It's not mine, but I think it might have been Tom's.
It was
but
in the closet
I used to cosplay a lot, yes.
I don't know.
There's a lot of costumes
Tommy, is
here.
this yours?
Getting all kinds of
So, Tom, if
costumes.
you're missing this, if you want this back, let us know. But since we don't have a lab coat,
That's
we
right.
thought this would work well for you.
Yeah,
You could
we
be
mixed it up a little
Doc
bit.
Brown,
Yeah,
Doc Brown. I wanted
Dr.
to mix her
Emmett
hair,
Brown.
but
Emmett Brown. And then
Great
Kim.
Scott girl.
Great Scott. Great Scott.
Great
And we used to
Scott.
have cool wigs, too, because we used to have... I know, I love cosplay. I used to cosplay a lot growing up, but we used to have a Iro wig, and Tom, during one of our conventions, took it and messed it up, and he put it on, and he looked like the Doc, and he goes, "Great Scott!" And he killed me. He was so good.
You know,
So I don't know where that wig is now, but that would have been hilarious, you know, but you look beautiful like this, Mom.
Oh, God, thanks.
And then Kim has the Endgame quantum suit,
got the quantum suit on.
because they had a conversation during that movie about Back to the Future, so I
Right.
thought that would be appropriate. And it's
Very
comfy,
good.
and a pretty cool hoodie.
It's comfy.
That's good.
So you guys excited to watch more Back to the Future too?
I am. I mean,
I'm anxious.
poor Marty gets home and now he's off again.
Is off again with Jennifer? Is that the girl, Jennifer?
Something about his kids.
I
That's
love
right,
the
yeah.
idea of their outfits. Like, you're in the 80s, and they predict what the future, of course, is going to look like, and everything is, like, super bright colored and obnoxious, and Doc Brown had
fun.
the yellow trench coat, and I wanted to actually cut up foil glasses and wear them, but
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
I don't want to
You
be spoiled.
would, too.
No, I almost did that. I was like, that's so funny. But hey, this is the next best thing. We're all blind to this. They are definitely blind to the second movie.
That's right.
The first one, you guys have seen parts or heard about it because it's always been on TV.
about
But
it.
you never sat down to watch it. It was cool.
Great.
We got
It was
together
very
and
pop
watched.
culture in your face, so it was kind of hard to not.
Not
And then this one, they have no idea. And I saw bits and pieces, but honestly, 2 and 3 I really don't know much about, and I think I'm confusing a lot of parts from the third with the second and vice versa. But I do know that there's a crazy colorful hat in one that kind of looks like this, and he has a vest. So I'm like, let's go for it and see. So thank you for having this, Kim.
It's not his life vest like he had in the
I
first
know,
one.
yes, yeah. It's like life
He's a
jacket.
lifeguard.
He is. I love
Coast
that.
Guard.
I love that outfit.
Oh, my gosh.
Where?
What?
What
What?
the hell is going on?
What year is this?
That's in the future.
2015.
Oh, wait.
I mean, we're in the future.
Grab her feet.
Why not just keep her in the time machine?
Okay,
Yeah,
now
keep her safe.
He's something
exactly
else.
2 minutes.
Oh, my
Put
God.
it by the garbage.
Guy named Griff, just say no.
Oh, my God.
Just say no.
Yeah.
That's right. Just say no.
What the
Don't
heck?
worry, she'll be safe.
It's believable.
I didn't think it was, but
Antique computer.
yeah.
He's like, what do you mean? That looks brand new.
Welcome to the cafe. Where food is in America. Even in the afternoon.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's doing it again.
Huh? Think, McFly, think.
Yeah, it's back to his old self.
Yeah, he is.
Loser.
His fist on it.
I thought I told you to stay in here.
Sounds like a robot.
How's it going?
Mr. McFly.
Oh, good. Switch him out. Switch him out.
I'll do it.
No. Say no.
Stay down and shut
Run.
Chicken.
Say yes.
Oh, no. Oh, God, it's perfect.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
got some kind of...
Eh.
Oh, just like
shine.
the first one.
Yeah. It's like Dr. Seuss.
Hoverboard.
Oh, no. They have him too? Oh,
my
no.
God.
And he doesn't know how to ride it.
Oh, God.
It's not going to
Yeah,
go as
yeah.
well.
Whoa!
They flew.
Costly mistake. Okay, bolt. Already.
Hey, kid. I'm $100. Will you help save the
Oh, he bought something for the future.
I can't lose.
Don't show him.
Hey, Doc, let's go. Let's knock your son out for a full hour.
Oh, he's right there.
He's right
Oh my
there.
Oh my God.
He's like, Dad.
I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain.
Where is...
Gain is
Everybody.
the perception of humanity. Where we've been, where we've traveled through time.
I know, Doc.
Ah, Mr. Biff
Oh,
heard it.
yeah, there he is.
And be careful in the future.
Hmm.
Future?
Literally.
I thought I was in the
Have a
future.
nice day, Mrs. McFly.
Oh, there's no
Where's the doorknob?
That was good.
Oh, he's going to take it. He's not going to have any idea what to do with it, though.
Oh my gosh.
But it's going to be programmed.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Oh,
They both fainted. They both fainted. Oh, that's not good.
You hear them both?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you do now?
Ah, I broke it off.
Oh,
The
yeah.
encounter rolled itself.
That was scary.
I remember bars being on these windows.
Mmm.
Oh, maybe it's
Changed.
Oh, it looks so crappy. It's all graffiti.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing in my room?
Oh, it's not even your room. It's a different house. Oh, my.
Yeah, what about Jennifer?
I know. He just left her
Yeah,
on
where's she?
somebody's porch.
Oh gosh, where's she? Oh, he'll find out now.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Wonder what it is.
Yeah. Bad year.
Oh wow.
Get off the property. Everyone on the gas. Oh my God. Pleasure Paradise.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Biff.
God.
Is that Biff? Oh, it does say Biff. Yeah.
Biff's.
God.
Sweetheart, Lorraine Baines
Oh.
McFly.
Oh boy.
Charm.
Ew.
Third time's a charm.
Oh,
Ew, ew,
no.
ew.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's almost like the first one.
Can't be you.
It's your father.
Whose father?
Biff.
Ew.
Oh
You're
god.
supposed to be in Switzerland, you little son of a bitch.
My father.
Did you get kicked out?
Wow. Bad nightmare.
Yeah.
God.
This poor mom.
And he deserves our respect.
He doesn't respect you.
Oh, he
Your
goes right to the
husband.
liquor.
How can he be your husband?
Public library to try to make sense out of all the madness. The place
Shot
was boarded
him.
up, shut down,
Murdered.
swallowed, broke in, and borrowed some newspapers.
I don't get it, Doc.
Along with this.
Oh, my
Luckily
God.
for evidence.
Yeah, I knew this.
It's the top of Biff's cane.
That's all in the past.
You mean the future?
Whatever. Precisely how time travel can be
Bulletproof vest.
Oh, gross.
Great friggin' flick.
Great married man, isn't he? Oh!
Good throw.
Oh my God.
Gross.
You're dead, you little son.
Oh no. He saw him. Here he comes. Here he comes.
It couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old man.
Oh.
Son of a...
This is probably just a landing
Been
right
right
there.
down right there. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's got the hover.
Oh, wow.
It's in the car.
Oh, good.
Heavy.
It's like I was just here yesterday.
You were here yesterday, Marty. You were. All right. Sunrise should be in about 22 minutes.
Doc, come in, Doc. This is Mark.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Doc. I'm at the up, you old bag.
Oh, boy, I tell you.
The whole family.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
He'll deflate it.
Oh,
Oh, right in his. Oh.
Didn't see the hat.
gosh.
Gonna go away.
Oh, right in
Oh,
his.
that hurts.
Something that'll make you rich.
Get back down!
Get your head down. Get your head down.
You're gonna make me rich?
Here.
You can't hear him. He has the music on, the wind blowing.
Oh, what a dork!
Here's that though.
You must be extremely careful not to run into your other self.
My other self.
Yes!
Oh, they're like you.
Other
Your
self.
mother is at that exact same dance.
Just grab it and go.
Oh my god! Even after all that,
Come
I'm
on,
glad he
go.
left it. But,
Damn it, he's
Oh,
gonna
heck,
grab
he
it.
get it.
Damn it.
How the
Yeah.
heck is he gonna be able to reach that?
Like,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
guess stress.
Mr.
Get it.
Alright.
Ooh.
How nice to see you here. Why?
that is
Let
so
go, let
weird.
it go, just go by.
Yeah.
Anything at all.
Don't drag yourself on the car though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, be careful, you don't knock something.
Ow!
Now you're stuck.
Oh, he's gonna get another glass.
Was he looking at that too?
Oh, he switched the covers.
Oh.
Oh, he switched the cover.
Come on.
You!
Grab him.
Whoa.
That's CPR.
Oh my
Okay, he got the book. He got the book.
He just took that guy's...
Hey,
Oh no!
Oh,
What
God,
head?
crap out of me.
you think that stupid disguise would get by me?
Ooh.
Yep.
Don't say it.
No, please.
Just don't.
God, just
Come
let
on,
it
you
go.
gotta go.
Let it
Back to the.
go.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
How easy is it gonna be for him to grab it?
Oh no.
Shit!
Oh.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, you don't see me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was
gonna say, like, what?
He's gonna crash the car. He's gonna crash- Yes! Grab it and go!
Woo!
Now keep it!
No, go.
Go.
Oh, and you're in the tunnel.
Oh no, go!
Nowhere to go.
Get them. Watch where you're going, sweetie.
It's stuck.
Come on, grab and go!
Good. Yay.
That came in handy. Oh, his mouth.
Manure.
Oh,
But it's so good for the earth.
oh God.
Honored. Oh good, it's going back to normal. Oh my god! But he is! He is!
God.
99.
99?
Is your name Marty McFly?
Depends, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
I believe these past 8 months in the year 1885.
8?
The lightning bolt. 1885! September 1885!
Oh, he loves the westerns.
Oh, what?
To be concluded.
Concluded. I love it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's a new stagecoach.
Oh god, how
Don't
cute.
worry.
He's so cute.
Coming summer
God.
1990. That's great.
Oh, it's coming in the summer of 1990, are you?
That's fun.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was on the original. I'm assuming it was. About the third movie. Please let me know if it was or not. I'm curious. But
Oh, jeez.
what do you guys think?
That was good.
It was
really
good.
enjoyed it.
Some of it was a little far-fetched,
Yeah,
but
that
it
was a lot of times.
It is fun. It's fun. I
It
know.
was
It's
fun.
like old
It
school.
was just suspenseful. It's like, what are you doing? What are
That's
you
what
doing?
it's
exciting.
Gosh.
What are you
Some
talking
things are
about?
just like laid out perfectly,
Yeah.
but it's fun. Like it
Yeah.
moves the story along. It's kind of clever though,
Yeah.
but obvious. But I just love how Marty McFly is just like hiding, obviously, like behind
Right there,
in the car,
yeah.
and then like on the side of the car, even when he's trying to hide from his mother and father.
Oh, I
and
know.
whatever.
That's really.
But I get it that how it's filmed too, where they're trying to have certain shots where you can still understand what's going on with the action.
Yes, and different angles where we
That's
didn't
right.
see it in
So
the
you
original.
can't see Marty, so he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna peek up and talk to the doc, or like this, but talk to the doc on my walkie-talkie, but you can see me. It'd have to be out in the
Yeah,
open,
yeah.
and Biff is right there."
That's right.
He's right there driving
Oh
along.
my God.
That was
Music's
fun,
not
though.
too loud.
Yeah.
I love how, of course, they're the same characters, but how their older, younger selves are the same person, but just with a lot of makeup.
Oh,
and
That's
yeah.
right. Wow.
I really like Biff as much of a jerk as he is. He is such a great actor,
Yeah.
and in that role, he is so freaking good. Like,
He
you
is,
hate
Yeah.
him.
You love
You
to
do.
hate him.
Yeah,
exactly. You do love to hate him.
And Griff in the beginning, how he's like part robotic or cyborg, and he has like those like wires and
Oh
stuff
my
going into
God,
his
yeah.
veins. He's like, like like
Make
everything
himself
he does.
taller and wider
Oh my
and
gosh.
Taller, just like
Yeah.
just like his,
Oh, he's pumping up his-
you know, his father or
his
whatever,
Snickers or something.
or grandfather. Yeah, and that was funny that you caught on with Marty how
She
Michael
always recognizes.
well, just how Michael J. Fox played his kids, and of course, like I knew the son, but the sister,
the
the
daughter,
daughter,
I
I
wasn't
didn't
really
really,
expecting that.
I didn't get. I'm like, no way. And after you said that, I'm like staring. I'm like, oh my god, maybe.
Yeah,
But that was a good
maybe.
job. But she was so ditzy, like, but they
Oh
did that
my
on purpose.
God,
and
yeah.
it's fun.
like, hi.
That was hilarious.
Again,
Again, you can't really debate time because, of course, we've never done that, and there's always a lot of debate. Hence, why Kim's wearing the Endgame quantum.
That's
quantum
right.
That's
suit.
right, yeah.
That's right.
But
Doc
yeah,
was just... He
I
was
love Doc. He's so
hilarious.
expressive.
They
You
used
know, his
Great
expressions
Scott. I
are
don't know how many
so- yeah,
times.
I don't know.
yeah.
And just looking at his face, I'm going,
I know he's so
it's
great.
like-
And it's so, I loved how they depict how 2015 would be.
That was
And there's
hilarious.
no attorneys.
And
That's
it's like
right,
years
no.
after that.
That's
No
right.
attorneys, yeah. Everything's flying,
Oh
and
my
hovercrafts
God.
galore. But that was always like a big thing. I
Yeah.
know they have like
Do we have flying cars
experimental.
out there now?
I know
Yes, we
hovercrafts
must
and stuff,
have
but that would be
hovercraft,
cool. I
yeah.
know. Who knows? Maybe way in the future. But
2019.
I know with us trying to like save energy and going more electric, who knows?
And even the
see it,
DeLorean
but-
had banana peels and beer.
That's right. You had to put that
Yes,
on
you got to
there.
start recycling.
Fuel,
Hey, if we can
yeah.
use plastics as a fuel without it being toxic, like that would be
Yeah.
great.
Right, because there's a lot of plastic in the
There's a
world.
whole lot of plastic, so I like the idea that
Unfortunately.
Brown was doing with the whole fusion
Yeah.
thing. He's throwing in all the garbage, although it was like organic stuff or
Yeah, you had
like
to be careful with that.
disposable stuff, like
Right.
actual food
Mhm.
products and
Compost.
stuff. Or although he did throw the can in there, so.
Yeah, in the bottle of that Pepsi, whatever, that new Pepsi they had, Pepsi Perfect.
Or whatever it
Bottle,
was,
you
yeah.
do that in there
Oh,
too.
my gosh.
Oh, advertising. I love all the different ideas they have with the characters.
Oh,
And
God.
you were spot on with noticing that Jennifer was by a different person. Like she was
Yeah,
different
because the other
actors.
girl was, she had long brown hair and she had just
Yeah,
different
I noticed
features.
that
Her
too.
nose wasn't as chiseled and
Yeah,
not
and
chiseled, but, you know,
I liked both
pointy.
of them, and I think they did a good job with her. Like, it was pretty smooth. And I like how they recapped the beginning again, because I'm like, oh, okay, because we saw that at the end of the first
Same
movie.
outfit,
Yeah.
yep.
But they played it back with her in
Yeah.
it, so that way we just went like,
Blend
oh,
it
Right
yeah.
off the bat, yeah.
yeah.
I wonder how many people didn't realize at first, because I know there was a gap
No, I
between
did. I
movies.
thought for sure at first.
I wasn't paying attention at first. I was kind of, I don't know, like I never like go right for the face sometimes. I'm always
Right,
like,
because
looking at the
the
surroundings and
outfit's
outfits
the
and stuff.
same, yep.
Yeah, so you're good with that. You always look right at the face.
Yeah,
I was like,
she
oh,
does,
no way.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, crap, you are right. That's insane.
I like how they use some scenes like replicated from the first
That's
first
good, yeah.
movie.
I think
Like
that was
with
smart.
the hoverboards when it was the scooters
Oh,
and he
yeah.
went to skateboard.
That
And
was
then
fun.
He came out of the diner, the same diner, and he
Oh,
went
yeah.
and grabbed the hoverboard.
Yeah.
with the
And it was
handle.
still fun.
It was.
Some things that repeat, like you're like, oh, really? But this was really enjoyable. It was just a real quirky, like, just.
And the
goofy
best
way to
one
do
was
it.
the manure truck.
Oh,
Yeah, that was twice,
Deja,
right?
Yeah,
The beginning with
deja
Griff
vu. That's why I said deja.
and with Biff again. So that was
He
perfect.
deserves that.
I enjoyed that a lot. And I thought it was smart to actually go back to 1955 because they already had probably still the sets that they used from the first movie.
Yeah.
So that was great.
Right.
And the outfits and the people. So
Oh, yeah.
smart to go back and do that for a bit. And the first one was always so great to begin
That
with.
was
Yeah,
that was
that
great.
was
one.
That it was
Yes.
great to relive it, and it was weird seeing it in a completely different perspective. Like here, the first time we see it, it's like, holy crap, Marty is in the past and absorbing all that in and going along for the ride, and then seeing like, holy crap, now there's like a third wall here, and you
That's
have
right.
like
Oh my God.
him back
Yeah.
again, seeing his present self.
Had to try to keep
It is
up.
Pass
amazing how
somehow.
one little thing can alter
Yeah, can offset everything.
so many lives.
And I love how they have all these references exactly where Marty had the matches and when he had the newspaper, like he had
Yes.
the picture in the first movie, like he has a reference to look back. And I know that isn't possible, but who knows? Like none of us have been back in time. None of us have traveled like that. But like there's no way that he would still have that picture, or I don't know, like if that would even exist. The newspaper, I like how even though everything changed, that he still physically had the newspaper. And it just
Yes.
changed slightly from the actual article with the same people and stuff, but it just gives you a like, yes, this is how it changed, and it just lets you know right away
Right.
that these are
Instead
the
of
results.
committed, he's honored and
Yeah, and so I like that. I know it probably wouldn't have happened, but when you look at all the different branches, like we're showing an Endgame, where you have like all different kinds of realities, and in this, like a basic way where they're showing, okay, here's the main timeline, and then when something gets altered, like you branch off into a different timeline, and the future will be that branched off, altered timeline. It's fun to listen to all that, and it is actually as complicated as they make it sound. Like it is actually easy to follow, but you never know.
We like Doc Brown's graphics. Okay, now this is this timeline, but if you branch off,
he shows it in a simple way. But I think it's funny how he's so like, I can't know anything about the future. I can't know anything. No one should know. You can't look at anything. You can't see yourself. It'll change everything. There'll be a paradox. The universe will explode or just not exist or whatever. You have to change your kids. And I'm happy he wanted to change Marty's family so they would be okay. But then how many other lives would that alter? And exactly what happened. Getting the almanac, like it changed everything. So
it took forever to get it back. I felt
that was really
like Marty should have just left, and then when he got knocked out and he took it again, I'm like, he's being careless.
I wish he had some kind of like forget me stick or something with him the whole time in the back of his car, right when he parked, just slap him over the head. But then it wouldn't have been a fun movie, Or
just zap him with that thing that the doc had for Jennifer.
Very true. He did say something that wasn't working, but you're right, because he could have charged it again or something. I don't know if it burnt out. But...
Oh my gosh.
So I love the hat that Marty Jr. was wearing. I really thought that was so funny.
Cool.
That was perfect. I can't get over the fact, like you said, that it was 2015 because that was perfect. It's fun seeing stuff that in the past now, how we try to perceive the future, what it might look like, but a lot of our influences now make us think of what the future is going to be like. Exactly. So the future in this case looks like the 80s, like times 20 or whatever. Like it's like super crazy, like pockets inside out. And it's just fun to see. But there's certain things that seemed right. I mean, we have a lot of 3D type technology.
And we have the hoverboards. Yes, we do have that.
Kind of, right? I mean, not like hover, but we have...
Hover, but there are hoverboards.
They do call them hoverboards.
They call them hoverboards, but they have wheels. They're not like...
They do have
with air.
Yeah, that would be really cool, yeah.
It's true. We advanced in a lot of other technologies, and some other ones were
not that
farther
far,
behind
though.
In this. I mean, not that far, but you think
no
20
landing.
years from now...
We don't have no landing zones on our streets yet.
They didn't have cell phones yet.
Yeah.
So,
I know cell phones, oh my gosh, it's like smartphone. It's like your brain. It's like your other self, sadly enough, It's like you rely so much on your smartphone now. It's like, so where did the doc go? He went out to the Old West.
What, 95? That's what he always wanted to do.
1885?
85.
I think it was 85, not 55, 85.
85.
So the Old West, that'll be fun to see.
Oh boy, that's going to be a doozy.
I got worries. I'm like, oh God, spoilers are showing all these things. I like trailers, but when they show too much of it, I'm like, oh, I don't want to know. But I did see clips of that because I remember, I don't want to say what I remember until we see it, but I remember a couple things from it. But I love how we see Biff's ancestor. I'm assuming that's
my God,
ancestors.
Absolutely, you can tell. And his three gang members in the back.
Oh my God.
That is true. I wonder if he's going to have like not 3D glasses, but something funny like that. That'd
little
funny.
Specs.
Little specs. That one's like tinted different color or something. But I love how they keep all that the same. It really works for this trilogy.
It does.
That's good.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
I like how it's always so different too. Like you have very different times, and this one you bounced around a little bit, and it was kind of weird, like going back again.
It was, but you could still connect the dots,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny when Jennifer saw her older self.
Oh my God, they both passed out.
Hopefully Jennifer's okay. We didn't get to see what happened.
Well, they saw in the little trailer he was going up to the bench, so hopefully, or was that the end of this movie?
That would be so weird, being like stuck in this bad present future, and then all of a sudden, like, it changing around you. Like, what the heck happened? So would you remember? Would she just kind of like forget and then?
Yeah, and then even Marty went to his old house, and he wasn't even in his own house. It was in someone else's house.
Well, that's right. All those people were screaming.
So no one there would remember, but that was
the bat. You can't blame them, really.
Absolutely.
They came in my house.
Some stranger went into his little
my
girl's
daughter.
room.
Yeah, that was bad. That was horrible.
And
the poor guy.
poor kid. He was like, oh my God.
And felt for that family too. Like
Yeah,
that's so
my
freaking
God.
scary. Like
Yeah.
you're not going to be terrorized. And they did such a good job with that
Yeah.
set too. All the graffiti and all the crashed cars and
It
destruction
didn't look like
everywhere.
it looked terrible.
Yeah, oh God, Biff being in charge of everything that was awful, and
That's
didn't
like-
think it could get
that's
worse than the
Biff
first
for
movie
ya.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good bad guy. He's a good bully. It's like
Yes.
make like a leave
He's
and
such a
get out of
dork.
here. So, what movie did you like the best? The first one or the second
first.
one?
First one.
First one.
Mm-hmm.
First one.
Yeah.
I think this one was fun.
It was.
It's hard to
Yeah, it was
actually.
good.
I do like the first one better.
Yeah, I
I'll
do
say
too.
that.
Yeah.
This one, it was a really good story, but it was a little too negative for me, and I really had so much anxiety with the whole Biff story.
No,
I
it's-
did have an idea that he probably killed George, because I'm like, okay, George
Yeah,
is
that's
dead and
horrible.
Biff is married to
And
her.
she said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I want to kill two. You know, I'm going to have. What's my luck with two McFlys being killed by the same gun?"
He's so violent.
Yeah, at that point,
He's just
yeah.
so violent.
But I was kind of like, for him to be rich, and he says he owns the cops and everything, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, and he's married to his mom now, so I'm kind of
Yeah,
like,
and
okay, well, he
he's
must
in a
know
hot
something.
tub with two.
Yeah, and he's
naked
always
chicks.
such a
yeah.
crazy bully who always tried to take out Marty in the past, you know, so he doesn't care.
yeah.
I thought it was funny how George, with how, like, nerdy and kind of, like, passive, like, super passive and
Yeah.
greasy that he was, like,
right,
he
yeah.
passed it down to his grandson, because
Oh my
now
gosh,
Marty
yeah.
Jr. was totally like
He's
that with the
like,
greasy
"Oh,
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally like, eh.
And even his mom cowered down to Biff, and that I felt really bad that she would do
Yeah.
that. That
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
felt
I
she
mean-
had to.
Well,
Mhm.
she wanted him to take care of her family. That's why she did it. But I
That's
wouldn't.
the only reason
Yeah,
why.
and
But
just
that's
was
not to
beaten
be
for so
abused.
long.
No, it isn't. Definitely not.
Nope.
I wouldn't do that.
the
But
whole-
he controlled everything, so maybe she
Yeah.
really didn't have a choice with that kind of world. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I like to
I
go down
wouldn't
that
take
road.
crap.
So I'm curious what the future looks like now, or the present, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
the
everything
president
is
was
back
just-
to normal, or what else changed.
And what's
you know?
going to happen to the Marty that's in 55? Now the other Marty's gone, but
Yeah. Because they showed him, I guess it was a
85?
spoiler. It probably wasn't the original movie showing clips from the third movie, but we saw him out in the Old West, unless
Yeah.
that's a different Marty or something. But I don't know.
No, that's got to be the same Marty. He
Yeah,
must
yeah.
have just stayed with. I don't know.
But that's in the past, 70 years
That
before or
is the
something, so
past,
who knows?
Well,
I guess we'll
So
find
it's
out
gotta
if
be-
he's
gonna
yeah,
say we
that's
have to
right. It's
find
gotta
out.
be his
Yeah.
ancestor.
Yeah.
Oh my
God,
goodness.
gracious.
It is fun.
We have to watch it.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah,
watch
we
it
have
soon.
to
So,
know.
again, like we always have polls on our Patreon. I'm sure we'll see this soon. There's a lot of movie requests and TV show requests, and yeah, so I guess we're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff. Very excited. So
I
I'm sure we're
love
gonna
Michael
finish
J.
this.
Fox.
Oh, he's great.
I do
So
too.
so
I
funny.
love him,
Yeah.
and I only wish the best for him. And I know
Yes,
he's
I
working
do,
so hard
yeah.
now to work with his disease and everything. And he's such an amazing guy, and he's such a
Yes.
great actor. I
He's
love
so
him in this.
Yes.
He's so great.
Yeah.
So we will end it there because the battery is about to die.
No.
But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye,
Great,
guys.
Great Scott.
That's great. Great Scott.
Great Scott.
It's heavy, guys.
Yes,
heavy.
it's heavy.
It's so
What's wrong with
heavy.
the gravitational pull in the future?